Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second ever video of not just the channel, but Minecraft. Today, just in case you forgot what happened, I died. I found 20,000 zombies, and Ethan went to go to the treasure map. All that you missed while I was gone was I paused the game, and I'm still in the same house. Ethan, on the other hand, went to go look for that treasured map that he found. So I think he's on the other side of spawn. Is that correct, Ethan?
Let me check. Yeah, I'm in the positive numbers right now.
Awesome. Oh, and just in case anyone was wondering, hemorrhage, my fuel is still stuck in my head. Just figured I'd share that with y'all.
Oh, nice. I think I just found another treasure map.
That is great. Where are you?
I found an enchanted fishing rod.
Oh, that's pretty hot.
I'll tell you after I finish with this.
Dude, I can't wait to tell some of my stories. I think I'm gonna wait until the channel's a little bit bigger to tell the stories because I want to make sure as many people hear them as possible. You know, like Miss Metallica. Oh man, I'm waiting. That's gonna be like the story that I reveal when we get like 10,000 subscribers. I'll be like, yeah, I'm telling that story right now. Actually, I'll do that as a 10,000 subscriber special.
All right, you guys hear that? Get us to 10,000, we get to find out what Miss Metallica is.
Yeah, we get to figure out who. You don't? I haven't told you the story yet.
No, and I'll wait. I'll wait till after this recording at the very least. No, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Plan. Dude, I can't believe I've never told you that story before.
Yeah, I actually feel kind of upset about it.
Dude, you should. It's a pretty epic story.
You know what? Maybe if you didn't go off from the group, you wouldn't have drowned.
I mean, yeah, it's probably accurate. There's nothing down there anyway, so... You know what, Ethan? Fuck you!
You know what? At least I know when to follow the leader.
Hey man, don't say that in front of someone. They might get really mad at you for putting yourself on a pedestal like that.
The map's turning to color.
What?
The map is turning to color. It's my favorite part.
That was me gasping.
But I'm also lagging like nobody's business, and I'm getting really upset about it.
Oh, dude, so am I. I can't even break this crafting table.
I'm teleporting all over the place.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Here, I'm gonna get on land. So
oh, jeez.
I'm gonna get on.
This is bad. Oh, this is bad. I can't wait to get better internet. You know what? At least it doesn't look laggy until you try to break something.
I found another temple.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh no, it's definitely laggy when you're going in a boat. I found another desert temple. How crazy is that?
Is it? That's pretty crazy, dude. I don't know where you are. I think that's the most crazy of all of them.
I'll tell you when I get a second. Yo, whoa.
So,
I think I'm about to kill myself.
Aren't we all?
No, because I was standing where the pressure plate was, and it stayed.
Oh, jeez. That must have been pretty scary.
It was terrifying.
Dude, you know what I want to go do sometime on this channel? I think it'd be pretty cool.
What?
Go back and play the first version of Minecraft I ever played. But I could never do that. Because it was a Java. It was part of the... No, not Java. It was Bedrock Edition. It was the free trial. And it doesn't exist anymore.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
So I broke a block to get in here, but then that block covered itself up again.
Oh, dog. I thought you were going to say I don't care.
No, I'm trapped in this desert temple because I can't break any blocks. And I can't place any torches because it keeps erasing my torches, but it's not giving me them back.
Oh, jeez.
It's not giving me my torches back.
It's weird. So, I find it interesting that you're experiencing more lag than I am. I figured I would have been the one to experience more lag than you, considering it's your server, not mine. Or is that not? Do Minecraft servers not work like other servers?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me! I just lagged so hard that I'm back at the boat. I have to walk all the way over to the desert temple now.
Wait, do you have the stuff?
What?
Is the stuff still in your inventory?
Yeah, all my stuff's in my inventory. I didn't take anything.
Oh.
Oh, damn, but now everything's back to normal again. I've stopped lagging.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, except for when I'm killing the skeleton. I
cannot say the same for me. Skeleton. It's daytime.
Yeah. Well, they're in a building.
Well, good for them.
Found an impaling.
What am I doing? I don't even remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm making a pickaxe.
You know what? I'm really tempted to just light this whole place up again.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. It's really tempting, but I'm not gonna. I'm smarter than that.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I came across this YouTuber. He did RL Craft, and he's awesome. It's weird. He kind of reminds me a lot of my brother. His name's Calvin. Yeah, I have a brother. I have an older brother.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah. His name's Calvin, but the vowels are X's, so it's Sixel Vixel. I love his stuff. I pretty much only been watching his what's it called? RL Craft videos. So I guess I should probably go check out some of the other ones. He's like a really good PvP. He doesn't do the most recent one. I think he does 1.7. Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow, that was a good bit ago.
What? Oh yeah, but they still do
1.7.
Most PvP still takes place in 1.7 because a lot of them did not like the combat update, and 1.7 was basically, when it comes to mods, they all kind of center around a specific update. The most recent one has been like 1.12, where like most mods operate on 1.12. The last one to use mods before 1.12 was 1.7, making it the most recent one before the combat update, which nobody liked. Well, a lot of people didn't like.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with what?
With the combat update.
It kind of changed the way that Minecraft is played, as far as combat goes. Like for instance, there's no point in using a sword. Swords are completely useless because you can shield them, and axes do more damage and take down shields.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and craft myself some form of shovel so I can get to digging up this buried treasure.
Sounds like a plan. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot what I was doing, and I looked and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm trying to make it so I don't starve to death.
Oh yeah, I've got all your stuff. I guess I can tell you my coords now. I'm at. You ready for this?
Give me a second. I'm about to murder some cows first. Get some more meat. Make PETA very angry with me.
Oh, I found so much iron and emeralds.
That's hot.
And a heart of the sea, of course, but you always get that.
Yeah. That's for making a conduit, right?
I don't know what it's for. I'll be honest. I've never used it, never needed it.
Awesome.
I kind of just keep it.
I've lost my mind. There it is.
I kind of keep it as like a trophy.
Ah, I gotcha.
I hope you don't mind that, but
to do.
I'm putting it as dire. I'm putting your diorite and your acacia in the treasure chest.
I do not care at all.
Good. I really wasn't asking permission.
One thing I always think is funny is listening to people say sayings wrong. Like, I've heard people say "I could care less" when it's "I couldn't care less," because it's like "I
Oh,
could
yeah.
care less" makes absolutely no sense. Because it's like,
Or like
huh?
irregardless.
Oh yeah, irregardless. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Speaking of sayings, you know what saying I recently figured out the reasoning behind?
What?
You can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, you know, the saying that everyone makes fun of for being so stupid. I understand it now. You're basically saying if you've eaten your cake, you can't have it because it's not in front of you because you've eaten it. I mean, don't get me wrong, they should have worked a little bit harder on making that not confusing, but that's basically what it's saying. It's saying you can't have something and have used it in the context of cake.
Oh, you can't benefit from something and have the prospect of benefiting from it at the same time.
Yeah, it's a weird saying. It doesn't work well. Like I'm not like trying to be like, oh yeah, it's a good. Now that I understand it, it's a good saying. Nope, the saying's still a piece of shit because of how confusing it is. But at least I get
Yes,
it.
that's the point of sayings. They're supposed to make sense.
Yeah,
They're supposed to be
exactly.
easy to understand.
Um, here's one. Here's one that I understand, but I think is even dumber than the one that we were just talking about. Is you've made your bed, now lie in it.
Now,
It's
lie
like,
in it.
why the hell would I lie in it if I made it? That is the entire point of me making it, is me saying I'm not gonna lay it in it until nighttime comes again.
You do understand what it means, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, you've made this mess, now deal with it.
Yeah,
Here's a better one. Here's a better one. You've spilled your milk, now clean it, but don't cry over it.
but don't cry
That
over it.
last part was just a little added.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
die
never would
again.
have
Holy
guessed.
shit.
My favorite. I like to mix phrases. You know,
Yeah.
like one of my
By
favorites
you
is "We'll
saying I
burn
like
that
to
bridge
mix
when we come
phrases.
to it."
Yeah, I saw that post too. I think those are so funny.
Oh no, my grandpa always used to say it, so I just ended up
Oh,
saying
did
it.
he? I believe
Yeah,
that too.
yeah. Or like he'd always say, "This really grinds my biscuits." Because everybody's like, "Oh, it's grind your gears." Like you're not supposed to grind gears, but I think grinds your biscuits is actually a little bit better. Because think about it, once your biscuits are all ground up, they're no longer biscuits. They're just a mess.
That's what I'm
Whereas
saying.
whereas gears, if you don't grind them too much, you can still use them after as their purpose.
Well, if you don't grind them too much, applies to the biscuits as well. But no, I get what you're saying.
Uh, I'm surrounded by creepers. Oh
I'm
man.
just glad I don't have to deal with those 20 zombies anymore. It turned to daytime while the recording was cut. I had to go down and go drink something because I was there. That's a Scully man. That's a Scully man. That's a Scully man.
Stop making fun of his scoliosis.
Oh, he shot the zombie. Thank you, Scully man. I'm sorry for making fun of your scoliosis. Okay, he's on the other side of the wall.
Oh,
Fuck that guy
I
for
got the
having scoliosis.
skeletons to start shooting at each other. I got
Nice,
the
that is
skeletons to
fun.
shoot at each other.
Dude, you gotta record it too so we can
I'll,
have like an Ethan perspective.
I'm making sure I look at it. Well,
I
I've
was
been
about to.
streaming in the chat.
Yeah, I don't think it records video. I think it only records audio.
All right.
We're using the Craig bot, so if anyone would like to prove us wrong in the comments, I sure hope you give that to us before 7 days pass. For us, not for you.
7 days.
Yeah, it deletes recordings after 7
Uh-oh.
days. I basically have to download them so they don't have a backup of stuff on their end.
Oh, it's a baby husk.
Oh,
But hey, I found another temple.
how cute! Another temple, nice. What's the probability of that? Like one
Oh
in
no, there's a baby
7.5
husk.
billion or something?
There's a baby husk. There's 3 baby husks.
I keep saying billion. I think
There's
it's
4 baby
trillion.
husks.
Oh, that's a big oof right there.
I'm not going back
guess-
for it.
You said you're not.
So I just lost both of our stuff.
That's okay. I have
And
better.
it-
Here's the thing. I have better stuff, and I'm in a better biome anyway. So if you want to come to me,
Oh, where are you?
give me a second. I want to finish mining this iron, and then I'll let you know. I remember the very first time I came across iron ore. I don't know why I have that memory. Every single time I mine the first bit of iron ore in any game, I always remember the very first time. It's weird. I was with my cousins. I used their help to convince my mother to let me download Minecraft for the Xbox 360.
Mm.
Ready? Negative 743.700. The Y coordinate is 49.00000. The
Well, I'm gonna
Z
get killed while I
coordinate
write this down.
is negative 248,700. Yeah, I saw you die from the creeper. Well, I guess I didn't see you, but you know what I mean. Oh, cool, the skeleton's still here. Hey, buddy. Yes, I killed him. He's dead. That idiot. That idiot. He thought he could beat me. That fool. That absolute what's another word for an unintelligent person? Gabriel, shut up.
I didn't say
Man,
that.
I forgot to introduce ourselves again. I mean, it's the same game, so it should be pretty obvious, but I'm Gabriel, and the other player today's going to be Ethan.
I think you can just put it in the part 2 for the description.
You know what? That's a good idea.
I'm so smart.
Dude,
Just
you
say,
are.
like,
You're
part
like the
one.
smartest person ever. I think, like, probably name one person smarter than you. Can't.
Who's can't?
Neil deGrasse Tyson? Who the fuck is that? Who the...
Do you mean Immanuel Kant, the
who
philosopher?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
He
You
doesn't
got
have
me.
anything on me.
He ain't got shit.
He wishes he were as good as me.
Carl Sagan? Who the fuck is that? Never heard of him before. It's still nighttime. It is still nighttime. I'm getting
Alex
shot
Trebek
at, and I don't
is
like it.
confused.
Okay, the lag almost just got me killed. Or I guess I only perceived that it almost got me killed, but whatever.
Alex Trebek, rest in peace. Just wanted to toss that out there for all my Jeopardy friends.
Oh, damn. That's right.
Did you forget? I did too. It's okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh! Okay, well, I think I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry, did you just bring us back to the cave we were in?
Huh? No, this is a different cave.
No, it's not.
Yes? No, I'm not in it. No.
Oh, I'm an
I
idiot.
mined
I'm an
into a
idiot.
cave.
I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I went to the wrong coordinates.
Yeah. Oh, what coordinates did you go? Which coordinates did you go to?
The old base. I never erased them.
Oh, hold on. I gotta turn the lights on in my room real quick. Okay, yeah, no ghosts in my room. If you're wondering why I had to just go check that, I had the Minecraft cave noise. Those little ambient noises. One of them just turned on.
Yeah, I hate those.
Fucking
that's
terrifying.
That's like the main reason I don't have sound on. That's why I have subtitles on.
Yeah.
Also, it tells me where stuff's coming from, so I like that too.
Yeah.
Honestly, and you know what? Shout out to Mojang for thinking about its deaf players. That was
Dude,
actually
honestly,
really cool of them.
yeah, that,
Like
that is pretty hot.
you don't really see that a lot.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. That is pretty cool, and a lot of people use them too.
Yeah, like it's not like, and people don't all have to be deaf to use them. It's like good for everybody.
Yeah.
Like
Oh man.
I know I'm using them right now.
Yeah. I was about to use I was about to use what we're just talking about to share a viewpoint of mine, but then I realized that could offend someone. I'm really not about to have that on my channel already.
What's that?
I was dude, I will tell it to you after this recording because I don't even want to say it on during the channel.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you'll agree with me on this one though.
Oh yeah, probably. We're such cool people.
Dude, we're like the coolest people ever. Rad Henry, who is that? Nobody, I just made him up. Dude, I swear if someone comes across like some like comic or like movie of a character named Rad Henry, then proves me
Yeah,
wrong.
I was trying to figure out where I've heard him.
Um there's Horrid Henry, which is a British movie.
And then there's Bad Hat.
There's what was the movie where it was like first person, like that was the gimmick of the movie?
I don't know. But I was for a second there I was trying to figure out what Horrid Henry was, and then I was like, oh my gosh. That was such a oh my god, man. That's such a like throwback. Like that
I don't
that threw me for a loop there.
yeah. Dude, I don't remember. I remember watching it, but I feel like I didn't like it.
I don't think I liked it. I don't think I liked it either, but like I'm pretty sure if I went back and rewatched it, I'd be able to appreciate it.
Yeah. Dude, you know what?
Like
Speaking of throwbacks, Over the Hedge, one of my favorite movies ever. I might go back
dude,
and watch that sometime. Like
dude,
now.
I can't. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. Over the Hedge is probably one of my favorite movies. That I watched as a kid.
Dude, my favorite movie that I watched as a kid has got to be Muppet Treasure Island.
You know, never watched The Muppets.
Oh man, I think you would really. Do you have you ever seen Treasure Planet?
No.
Okay, that hurts to hear. Also, an amazing
Sorry.
movie.
Noted. I'll have to watch sometime. Treasure Planet. I've heard of it before.
Treasure Planet.
I know
Treasure
that.
Planet is like super aesthetically pleasing. Like
Is it?
it's such an experience just to watch.
Sorry. I just through my head it just crossed like Ethan. That is a gay thing to say. But I mean, hey, you know, it works for you.
And did it get my point across? Did you understand what I was saying?
I did. I understood what you were saying.
Then you're
It
homosexual.
looks nice. I'm just messing with you.
Understanding what aesthetically pleasing means makes you a homosexual. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
Fuck. Guess I'm gay now.
Dude, how do I keep passing it up? I'm going
I'll
to the
tell you what.
same chord.
What the very first thing I'm gonna do with ad revenue is hire an editor, so I don't have to do anything. I just have to record it and then be like, "Hey, editor, here you go," and he'd be like, "Fucking thanks," and I'd be like, "Well, you're getting a job out of it, so please be a little bit less sarcastic, you asshole." That's probably how that conversation would go.
That's probably exactly how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Getting a phone call over there?
No, it's my it's my bank app telling me that I'm getting low on funds
Noted.
when I haven't taken any money.
I
Any,
want-
I don't
God,
take money.
that's not zombie. I'm sorry. I thought all I saw was your legs, and I thought it was a zombie. I was like, "Crap, I'm unprepared." Here's here. If you would come this way to my humble abode.
No.
Humble being, of course, the main word in that.
Wait, where are you?
The other cave.
Hold on.
Bitch.
I brought them out for you.
Thank you. Okay, that creeper was on you. I thought the creeper was on me.
I'm at 1.5 hearts, and I have 2.5 little food things.
Well, one of the two bad guys is dead.
Did you kill the creeper? Here,
Yes.
I'll kill the other guy. Oh, I fell.
No.
I fell from like 2 blocks.
That was not 2 blocks. That's like 8 or 6. Jeez. Oh man, that was funny. I like the progression of what all just happened. Don't worry, I'll get the skeleton dead.
That's it. I'm jerking off.
The only logical thing to do after you fall to death in Minecraft, my mistake.
Yeah, the only reasonable thing to do after dying in a video game for an absolutely stupid reason.
Whack off. I think you should be able to do something with rotten flesh.
I think you should shut up. We all have our things.
All right. Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. I think you should eat shit and die.
Mojang creating different skins for every kind of wooden thing. Also, Mojang, a stick is a stick.
Yeah, right. A stick is a stick.
Yo, if you could not sniff like an entire line in my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I had swim practice today. I'm like almost positive I'm allergic to chlorine. Usually it makes me sneeze like a motherfucker.
Chlorine, you know what? Unironically, chlorine helped me with my acne. It was
Really?
like ridiculous. Really. It was weird. Like I would go swimming and then like 2 days later, if I went swimming every day for like a week, my face was like completely clean.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, that did not happen for me, so lucky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not at all.
As the people watching at home can tell, I haven't been swimming in a while. And I honestly contemplated not even saying.
Your camera resolution is about good enough for me to be able to see that thing on the side of your nose. That's about it.
Yeah, that's mainly what I was talking about.
Oh, okay. What did you just tell everyone, Gabriel?
Yeah, no, I was like, man, because I knew the rest of them were fine. The rest of the stuff on my face you can't really see, but that was like so prominent that I was like, should I say that I'm able to log on? Because like I can, but I also know that means I'll be recording looking like this.
I mean, here's the thing: is that like it could literally be recording your face, and I probably interesting. I probably like wouldn't use it because like I don't really want to do any like face stuff right now. Mainly because that's a lot more editing than I'm the opposite of lazy enough to do. What's the opposite of lazy?
Bastard.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to like really give a shit right now.
Mhm. Yeah, I got you. Ooh, I almost just tried to mine iron with a wooden pickaxe.
Yeah, my
And I was
brain's
gonna be
pretty
re-
fucking big.
I was gonna be really upset if I lost it all.
Man, I think there was like a
Yo,
video where like the guy was on like Twitch, and like the chat was telling him that he needs to shit. He needs to fucking mine diamonds with a stone pickaxe or it won't work. so so
oh, I'm thinking of this. I'm thinking of this one guy who his chat he'd never played it before, and like he was mining near lava, and they were like, if you press Q, you can mine lava, and
oh yeah.
he had an iron
Yeah,
pickaxe,
I
and he
remember
tossed it
that.
right in,
I've
and he
seen
got
that one
so
too.
upset.
That is, dude. That is just awesome.
Yo, that Sonic guy, the guy who plays as Sonic, is absolutely hilarious,
Who?
and I will always. There's this guy who dresses up as Sonic, and he'll like he'll have his girlfriend yelling at him, and then he'll do well in a game, and he'll just absolutely clip the mic, screaming into it, and so it's like you if you were just slightly louder.
Noted. Hey man, I'm an American. That's what we are. We're loud.
I'm mostly just talking about your mic quality.
Oh,
I have
fuck
no
me.
idea what my mic sounds like.
Dude, yours sounds like good. Fuck.
Is it sexy?
Kind of hot. Oh, dude, that was one of the stories I was gonna tell you about. Okay, so, if my girlfriend ever, well, she's definitely 100% probably gonna watch this video. I can't imagine she wouldn't. Um, but we went to, do you know Barefoot Bernie's?
Yeah, I was just there
Yeah.
last night.
Oh, really? Yeah, so basically, we went to like a local restaurant. It was me, her friend, and then her technically not. What the fuck? Okay, there it goes. The pickaxe wasn't loading when I crafted it. And then her not boyfriend. And I walk in, and the lady that brings you to your seat that I cannot remember the name of for some reason.
Hostess.
Um, hostess, yeah. She looks at my shirt, and I'm wearing a Greta Von Fleet shirt, and she goes, "Nice shirt." So I'm thinking, my instant thought is, oh, okay, she must really like the band. She must recognize the band and think that she also likes the band and just wants to be like, "Hey, I'm also a fan of the band Greta Von Fleet." So I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And then my girlfriend gets like really mad, and I'm like confused, right? And then we
Yeah,
sit down. She looks over at me and goes, "I can't believe she just did that." And then her friend goes, "I know," and I'm like, "Huh?" Apparently, I'm remembering it wrong. She apparently like said it like completely different than how I'm like uh, retelling the story. Apparently, it was more like "nice shirt" or like something like that. But like at the time, I was just like completely dumbfounded. I'm like, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I was just figured she was just complimenting me for having a shirt of the same band that she also happened to like. Um,
yeah.
yeah.
So
So yeah, do
you
you
said,
sneeze?
do I sneeze? Oh, C.
Huh?
You said C. You said C. No, I'm
See
just
what?
really bad at listening. You asked if I saw.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
do you kind of get like it? Because I'm gonna be completely honest. I still don't see it.
Um. Well, I don't really know what to look for, what if and to see if a girl's attracted to me. So,
Yeah.
um,
Guess it's not really something you ever had to really give a shit about.
yeah, no. I've been told that like girls were hitting on me, but I just don't see it.
Yeah. And I mean, like at the end of the day, it's like I don't really give a shit anyway.
Yeah. But the
I mean,
funniest
all
part
right. I
is
guess
when
I'm saying
girls
that, but ahead.
is when people are like, you should stop flirting with her, and I'm like, dude, I'm literally gay. I have no idea what you're thinking about.
You fuck. I'm gay.
And then
Do they ever
out
get
of nowhere,
embarrassed when you
girls
let
will
them
just
know
give
that?
me their. No, never. Except for I never say it when I'm at Bible camp.
Oh, right. Yeah. Dude,
I don't say.
honestly, that's kind of messed up because the Bible literally says like not to judge people and stuff. But I also haven't like I'm not done reading the Bible, so I guess I can't really talk about that too much. But I still think it's really stupid to not like gay people a part of like the Christian community because like you're literally supposed to be doing like even from like a Christian standpoint, you're still supposed to be doing that. You know, I just think it's kind of
Yeah,
hypocritical when you just don't let gays a part of your community.
I think a lot of Christians just use the Bible as justification for hating people. Cause like they didn't. There was nothing said about like black people, but back in the day, people would still use the Bible as a reason to be racist. You know what I'm
Oof.
saying?
I uh I only know what you're saying from taking your word for it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they would say that. They would say, um, there's a verse in Leviticus that says, uh, "Slaves obey your masters," and they would use that to justify owning slaves.
Ah. Oh my gosh.
Which is not what it meant. It was they took it completely out of context.
That's
Because like in the next line, it said, "Husbands, obey your wives,
yeah.
and wives obey your husbands." It literally was just saying. It wasn't like slaves obey your masters. It was we should be slaves, and our master is God, and we should be obeying
Oh.
him with
Oh.
and
That makes sense.
whatnot.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
but I'll
hey.
like girls. What's up?
No, go ahead.
Oh no, you please. I'm changing the subject, so go ahead.
Okay. Here's one thing that I never understood is and I even asked like a pastor about it and like he explained it to me and I just I don't get it at all. Is God
Yeah,
fearing?
what's up?
Like I don't understand what there is to fear in God. Like don't get me wrong, like an omnipotent being, yeah, that could be a little terrifying, but like I don't fear my father even though he could easily uproot my life by telling me I'm not allowed to live in his house anymore because I'm 18. But like I don't fear him at all. I just think it's really weird to fear God, I guess. It just doesn't make sense to me at all.
Okay, so you're gonna have to give me a second to get my words together, but I can actually explain it
Okay.
and probably do it better than your pastor.
Okay.
Uh, Rip to him. So what it means is fearing. It's like when you. So it's like when the Romans feared Julius Caesar. They loved him. They practically worshipped him. But it's less of a fear out of like reason to be it's less fear as in reason and more fear as in respect.
Uh okay.
It's
But
much more
unlike
respect
Caesar,
behind it.
I'm not gonna stab God in the back a bunch of times.
Actually most people are like, yeah, the people hated Caesar, so they didn't feel anything wrong with those guys killing him. No, the public hated those guys. They
Yeah.
like these people had to leave Rome because out of fear for their lives. Because the
Damn.
people loved Caesar.
Yeah. I mean, I bet he like just from like a few stories that I've heard of him, he seemed like a pretty good ruler.
Yeah, he really was.
Yeah.
And people are like, yeah, Caesar was the first emperor of Rome. No, he wasn't. And people say he was a dictator, but he was a benevolent dictator. He
Yeah.
just it's okay, so there wasn't any real like term for it at the time. The closest thing we can give to him is dictator, but there's never been a ruler like Caesar, and there never will be,
Yeah,
just because of the way
probably.
he took power.
Right.
It's like if Trump was president for life. The people voted him in, and they were happy to keep him in.
Yeah.
So like it's less of a dictatorship and more of a he's just always going to be voted president.
Right. It's kind of like if Vladimir Putin, but pretending, but like he actually didn't fake the votes.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what people compare Caesar to. But
Is Putin?
he's not a dictator. Yeah, no, well, dictators. Because
Oh yeah.
Putin is a dictator.
Yeah.
But
What
Caesar just
I think it was John Green. He kind of he was like, um, it was referring to like countries like North Korea where it's like they only like really pretend to be a democracy. Where it's like dictation democracies are great because you get all the benefits of living in a democracy, like voting, with none of the disbenefits of living in a democracy, like having to choose who you want to vote for.
it's funny. It's sad but funny.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, it looks like I'm at least 41 minutes for recording. Your little slide bar might be saying a little bit something different depending on how much of the very first beginning of the video I choose to cut. So that's going to do it for this second ever video of not just Minecraft, but the channel itself. If you're watching this video, just like in the first video, I think you're pretty sexy. But don't tell anyone else I said that. They
Don't
might.
tell Samantha.
Don't tell my girlfriend. So I'll see you guys later. Bye
Don't
bye.
forget to like and subscribe and hit the
Shut the fuck up,
notification button.
Ethan. I'm gonna cut that.